A Nightmare on Elm Street 5. The Dream Child has Freddy using Alice's unborn baby's dreams to kill people. There are some positives on this film, some things I like, and I do kind of like it that we still follow Alice. It makes parts 4 and 5 feel connected. It follows Alice and Dan, so that's really cool. And speaking of Dan, Dan's kill is pretty cool. He gets fused into his motorcycle. A lot of this movie's kills were cut because of the MPAA, but for what Dan's kill is, it is still pretty cool. It's pretty creative. It could have gone a lot further, but I do think it's still a good, pretty creative kill, so I do like it. I like it that there's an actual plot in the movie with Alice's baby getting fed souls by Freddy. That's one of the things that Elm Street 4 doesn't have. Elm Street 4 doesn't have a plot to it, so I actually kind of do like it that this kind of has a plot, something to follow through on, and not just random sequences. So that was pretty cool. And the last positive is the effects are, as always, good. They're very creative, like with the motorcycle kill. That's creative. The effects for Mark getting turned into a paper version of himself and getting slashed, that's cool. The diving board that Sheila was on turns into like a claw. That was pretty cool. So the effects, as always, are still really good. But that's it for positives. On to the negatives. Let's start out small. This movie only has 3 kills, which really makes the rest of the movie really, really boring. And only 1 kill is one that I actually like. Like I said, Dan's kill is awesome. He gets fused into a motorcycle. I really like that kill. The other 2 kills are Mark gets shredded as paper, and that's not really that cool. And Greta gets fed herself, like Freddy is feeding her to herself. So, and that's just kind of gross. The characters are even worse than part 4. They're like off-brands versions in Elm Street 4. Like Ivani is like Sheila. Greta is kind of like Debbie. So it's just really weird and just really boring. And honestly, even though I liked that there was a plot in the movie, the plot doesn't make any sense. People are dying because an unborn baby is dreaming. The people themselves should supposed to be dreaming, like they've said in all the previous Elm Street movies. Like, just because someone was sleeping doesn't mean that everyone should die. Like in the original Elm Street, Glenn was or let's say Nancy was dreaming when she told Glenn to stay awake, and Glenn doesn't die, or when Glenn does die, let's go with that one, and he was sleeping, Nancy doesn't die because she wasn't sleeping. So this in Elm Street 5 just does not make sense. And this movie is just, it's way too comedic. None of the jokes land. I didn't laugh once. It's not a funny movie. So in the end, this is just really bad. It's not gory, the characters aren't memorable, and it's just way too goofy. This is just not a good movie. So I don't recommend this movie at all. So there's my review on A Nightmare on Elm Street 5 The Dream Child. Thanks for watching.